this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Carrara. He'll start things out in the home half of the first.
Adrian Carrara.
To third. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Ready now, Manuel Cedeno. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Manuel Cedeno.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 23 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3.
At the plate, Tim Wells.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Tim Wells.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 9 men come. Digging in to try it again. Number 23. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You can do it.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Gonzalez is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Reynolds.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And not in time as the run scores.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Wells.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete, and Binghamton is out in front 11-7. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Riding in Alexander.
Number 1.
He doubled earlier and
Second
carries a
baseman.
2-for-2 line into
Richie
this appearance.
Alexander.
Two down. Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
2-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets the 2-2.
Number 23 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the
Number
first inning of the
23.
ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
All right, one time, right here. Here we go now. Come on now.
Now a
one
throw
time.
over.
He's
Just
good.
keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Delgado looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Number
off for
23.
Bingham.
2 home
Third
runs
baseman,
and a double to
number
his credit
23.
thus far. Having quite the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers,
Time of the
not
ball
so
game,
much.
3
A
hours and
classic
59
slugfest,
minutes.
and they walk away on top in the end.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3. Now at the plate, number 23. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit in the air out toward left. Delgado is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Frank Reese. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied. Striding in once again, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Digging in once again, Steve Selski. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. Ready once again, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. You really want to look up and look at it. Man, it's coming hard.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
1-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Here we go. No one better.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brixey is in pursuit, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate, but not in time, and just like that, Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box, number 23. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Batting 8.
In
First
now,
baseman.
Leo Irizarry, as he'll pop
Irizarry.
this one foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23.
Number
1 for
23.
1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Right here, we need you. Hey, one time right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 23.
Number
He's 1 for 2
23.
in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one
Now
a double.
batting,
I'm sure
the
he's
first
feeling a
baseman,
lot better about the way he's
Leo
going right now.
Irizarry.
Leo Irizarry is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, one time now.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23.
batting,
2 for
number
3 with a
23.
double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Let's go now. One time.
Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the
Leo
box, Leo
Irizarry.
Irizarry, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
D-Ride.
Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cedeno going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Kiki Enright 0 for 2 with a walk. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Pitch right here. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cedeno has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Ken Howry.
Yeah,
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Ball 2 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Cecchini picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Steve Selski will bat next. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they load the bases on. Standing in, number 23. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brixey on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. In to score the runner from third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really caught.
Coming to the plate now, Leo
Now batting,
Irizarry.
the first baseman, Leo Irizarry.
Ready on 1 and 2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
First for the Victoria.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.